Hello. Anypoint code builder is now GA. Hello, everyone. I don't know who is there. Oh, hello, Ram. How are you? Uh, I didn't have the chat. All right, so I am good. How are you? So, once again, I am streaming in LinkedIn and YouTube from Restream, but it is not as good as I would like it to be. So, once again, go to Twitch so you can actually see this in HD. Um, Otherwise, it's not going to be as good for you. All right. So, Anypoint Code Builder is GA. It's out. It's there for you to try. So, let's just get into it because I just woke up today and I'm like, today is the day. Today is the day. Hello, Cat I just noticed that I've been saying the username wrong all this time. I thought it was Catspan. Now I see that is Catsan. I think I noticed last week or something. Anyway, hello. All right, so let's get to it. Um, so we are here in the extensions. Remember that when you search for any point extension pack, it used to be available only like pre-release or something. Well, not anymore. Now if you just I uninstalled everything so I could install them again. You just have to click on install now. You don't have to do the pre-release thing. Is it available in Windows? Yes. I would think so because this is Visual Studio Code. So first you have to download and install Visual Studio Code, and once you have that, then you can just go ahead and search for Anypoint extension pack and install it from your desktop. I would say, oh no, the web version is not GA yet, I believe. This is only for the desktop version. So you would have to go to download Visual Studio Code first in your desktop, and Visual Studio Code is available for Windows or Mac. And then inside Visual Studio Code, now you can just search for Anypoint extension pack and install it. What are the advantages of this from the old one? Oh, well, that's what we're going to see today. But in summary, before I was using the BA version, BA beta, sorry, the beta version. And now I am gonna use the GA version, which is like the first version, first stable version, let's call it like that. um I think GA means generally available, something like that, yeah. Anyway, so okay, it was installed. We have Anypoint Code Builder here. Now let's go and check out the differences. Let's start by designing an API. Yes, allow. Oh, I will have to sign in. Okay, because it's gonna create the thing in my um, organization, I guess. So what was the last one? 25. Beautiful. Signing in. Open Visual Studio Code app. Open. All right. So project name. Um, am I creative today? Am I not? I'm not. Test. Project location. Let me put this in my downloads folder because that's where I put all of the random stuff that I'm doing. API specification language. Um, yeah, so this is an API specification. This is an API fragment. Oh, nice. Let's just do an API specification and let's choose RAML because I know RAML business group. Oh, when I was creating my account, my Anypoint platform account, my business group was I don't know because I was very stressed out. But anyway, business group, I don't know, I guess. Create project. I'm just gonna be streaming for an hour. So just letting you know, you can continue testing this out on your own if you want. All right, test.raml. Here we have our stuff. Okay, so I don't have any aid. Well, I can use, yeah, I can use Control Space in Mac to kind of let me know what I can do here, I guess. But it's pretty much what you have in Design Center. So I don't think this has changed a lot. I think what was new was the other part where you actually create integrations and whatnot. So let me do this. Let me go to my GitHub because I already had like a waffle thing API, Waffle House API, yes, where I already had created an API specification. Yes, here's the RAML. So I'm just gonna take these because I just want to try out the GA. And this is pretty basic. So we have the types, and this was created, I believe, by ChatGPT, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we have the types, the menu order, and then in orders, we are returning an array of order. And under order ID, we have URI parameters, get, and returning an order. There's a 404, this was a 200. Then we have a post to place a new order. And this is just sending an order. Response is 201, and then menu, you just get to retrieve the list of available menu items. You get a 200 with the menu array. Yep, this makes a lot of sense. So let's save this. And now what do we have available here? So we can, what's the first? API console. Okay, so we can actually see, like in Design Center, version 100. I cannot click this thing. I don't know what this is. API endpoints. Okay, so I can see my endpoints better. Here we have orders, get post, orders, order ID, get, and menus, get. So for example, if I click on post here, then I would be able to see with the mocking service actually. So yeah, let's try it. Sure, send. And I get a response. Order placed successfully. You cannot see it, but anyway, that's what it says. Just believe in me. That's the API console. And then we have this other thing, which is to open changes. What does that mean? Oh, to see what I have changed. Oh, that's cool. And then implement this local API. And this is where we will get started here. Implement this local API. So if I click on that, it's gonna create, let me move my camera in Twitch. Whoops, wait. Just a tiny bit so you can see. We'll create a workspace to keep your API specification and mule project in sync. Okay. So yes. When I was trying this out in the beta version, it was taking forever. That's good. I just remember how was the race API. Oh, I think it's still going, but I am getting there. You know what? Let's check it really quick. Anypoint Speedway. Anypoint Speedway. Registered today. Is still going. Yeah, this is still going. Implementing local API. All right, so Hall of Fame. So speediest is still Pranav. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat Pranav because I have like queues and everything. I think it's not gonna be able to be less than what I already have. Pranav did it in 0.067 seconds. My speediest was 0.129 seconds. Then we have first racers. I came in last. And most perseverant, I am leading that. I have 20,328 requests or races that I have finished. Second place is Pranav with 15,000. And then the others that I don't think try. There's me two times because the first time I tried with a free account and then I tried with my enterprise account. But yeah, this is season one. But yeah, I am winning in most perseverant, but I don't think I'm gonna win in speediest. So Pranav is gonna get that honor. Thank you for asking, Cat Capsen. And this is still going. Okay, so this I remember this was taking a lot of time in the beta version. I was kind of hoping that this would take less, but I think it's going. Or not. I don't know. I hope so. Ah, it's asking for my meal project. I didn't see. Ah, damn it. Okay, meal project. Let's just put test input so I know what this is the implementation. Ah, so this was faster than the other one. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put this inside the test folder that I just created because I want to have everything there. Select target folder. Okay, it's going. Okay, so this had happened to me as well when I was trying it on the beta, but I think this is me doing something wrong because it seems to be creating two different implementations, but it's really just one that appears double for some reason. So, you know what? Let me try to fix that. Let me copy this thing and close this. I'm just going to start again. And then I'm gonna go here where I have my tests. I'm gonna remove all of these, move to trash, and then I'm gonna change this to Waffle House, just like that. So here I'm gonna create the two projects inside Waffle House to see what happens there. Okay. So going back, Anypoint Code Builder, design an API. Okay, so Waffle House API. Project location is gonna be downloads, Waffle House, select location, create project. Yeah, so now inside my Waffle House folder, now I have a new folder called Waffle House API. So I am guessing that's what it's supposed to be because I'm thinking from the perspective that we have a GitHub repo, right? So my GitHub repo would be this Waffle House. And then inside we would have one folder for Waffle House API and one folder for Waffle House implementation or whatever. So Waffle House API. Okay, again, this is the RAML that I had copied before. Let's just save this and just quickly check in the console that it has all of the things that we want. Yeah, orders, get post, orders, order ID, get, and menu get. Perfect. So we have the API console, and now we're gonna to implement this local API. So now let's click on that. And now it says we'll create a workspace. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Click OK. So now it's gonna ask me again where. And now I'm gonna select the Waffle House main folder instead of the Waffle House API. So Waffle House, yeah, I selected Waffle House as you can see here. And then save, it's gonna create the code workspace. Save. So for the people that are new to how Anypoint Code Builder, or no, just Visual Studio Code works, um, you can just open one folder at a time. Well, it asked me for my meal project already. Okay, so this is way faster than the beta version. So Waffle House implementation, just so I know which one is which. Okay, so it's asking me again where in Waffle House. That's where I want it. Select target folder. So for people that are new to Visual Studio Code, you can only have one folder open at a time here. If you want to open two or like one project at a time, if you want to open two or more projects, you have to create a workspace. In this case, this is creating the workspace for me. So I can have two different folders open at the same time right here, or two different projects. So I have here the Waffle House API, and then I have here the Waffle House implementation. And this is all under the Waffle House folder, but these are two different projects. So that's the thing, I believe. I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused because I'm still kind of new to Visual Studio Code. So that's what's happening. Anyway, I think this is still going. Are you still going? I think it's done. I think it's done. Okay. So here was my RAML. I still have my RAML here in case I want to make changes and do it. Notice that this option to have, oops, to have both projects at the same time is only because I created the API. And if I go back to my, where is it? Let me go to my Anypoint. I will have now two projects because I created the test project and I created the Waffle House API project. So anyway, that's what I think. Yeah. So I have my InDesign Center because Anypoint Code Builder is connecting to your account. That's why it asked you to log in the beginning. So here we have the Waffle House API and the test API, which are, this is the first one that I created, and this is the one that I have now open. So yes, it's gonna keep doing things here, and then eventually when we create the ignore that. Eventually when we create the meal application and we deploy to Cloud Hub, it's gonna create an asset here in Exchange for the application, just as these ones here, and then it's gonna deploy to Cloud Hub. So okay, so we have this thing, and now the thing that we have all been waiting for. Yay, new follower. Hello, Evac baby. So if I go to Waffle House impl.xml, hello! Hello, Evac baby. Thank you for following me. Really appreciate it. I hope you are as hyped as me for Anypoint Code Builder. And wow, this took way less time to load. Let's see that again. That was awesome. Look at that. Just like that. It took less than 30 seconds. That is way better than the beta version. I love this. So we have the main with the listener and the router, and we have all of the on error propagate stuff. Then in the flow list, we have the get menus, get orders, order ID, and post orders. So we have our four methods, our four HTTP methods. So let's see. Get orders, order ID. There's nothing there. Oh, there's a transform message. Okay. Do we have? Oh, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any change from the graphical perspective. I believe this is the same, that you have to do it here. Huh. I thought there would be something different. Let me check the extension really quick. Okay. API. No. Anypoint extension pack. Where can I see? Uh, I don't think it's here. Okay. Let me go to the docs. Anypoint code builder. Oh, those are not the docs. Nope, those are not the docs. Here, overview. Okay. So, Anypoint code builder overview. Release notes. October 16. That is today. Anypoint Code Builder releases these versions. The desktop IDE 105 Anypoint Code Builder for desktop is generally available in this release, GA. And 101 Cloud IDE, the Cloud IDE for Anypoint Code Builder remains in open beta. Yeah. So what's new? Anypoint extension pack version 105 for the desktop IDE. Yeah, API fragment support for JSON schema. Oh, oh, really? Nah, I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Hmm. I'm I'm pretty sure that I'm missing. Like there was supposed to be more functionality. I'm sure of that, but I don't see where it is. Because these are all from the open beta. Hmm. And this is the GA. Huh. What if I? No, I can't. Overview. Hmm. That is so weird. I was almost sure that there were big changes. I don't know. Maybe there are, but they're just not here in the release notes. That's probably it. Anyway, so we have the implementation. I'm just gonna continue. At least this is way faster than the beta was. The beta was very slow. This is way faster. I love that. Okay, so we have the listener, the router. I already saw that. So get orders, for example, we still have the transfer message, transfer message. Yeah, it's pretty much like just the basic structure. That's fine, but it was super quick to generate that. So I'm really happy with that. Um, what about the global resources? I don't think there's an option to see just the global. No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Let's run this first. What are these options? This is open in text editor. That's fine. Deploy to Cloud Hub and splits. That's fine. Okay, so let's deploy this to Cloud Hub then. Oh, I have to have it open. Or I think I can do deploy. No, I can't. MuleSoft. Ooh, publish API specification to Exchange. That's cool. Search in Exchange. Okay, I'm gonna try a few things, but first I just want to go ahead and deploy this. So if I open it, oh, the other thing I wanted to check. Oh, it's not here. Damn it. Never mind. Deploy to Cloud Host. So let's click on this icon to deploy it. So runtime 440, worker size, application name, workers, auto start. Deployment configuration file is created and opened. Do you want to deploy with this configuration? Can I change something? Can I add stuff? Are you looking to spice up your branding? No, I'm good. Thank you, Evac baby. Really appreciate that offer, but I'm good. Oh, I can add properties. Ooh, beautiful. So first, let me put a comma here. Properties, sample key, sample value. Yeah, let's just leave it like that because I want to see how that works. What else can I do here? Logging, object store, persistent region, US is 2. Yeah, can I change this or is this the only thing that I can have? Yeah, US is 2. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, yeah, let's try that. That looks good. So save and then deploy again. So now it's gonna ask me where sandbox. Oh, the application to deploy has a snapshot dependency. That is my Waffle House API. So I'm gonna get to that in a moment. First, I'm just gonna deploy this like that. Okay, so build success. And this is deploying to Cloud Hub 2.0. Huh. So just by having the deploy.json is good enough. I don't have to change the pom.xml. Oh my god, that is a lot of things. Yeah, I don't have to have configuration here, but I guess because Anypoint Code Builder is doing that for me. I think so. Okay. So this is deploying. Let's go check that out. So was there any change in Exchange? No. Okay. So this time it didn't create anything in Exchange. Let's check runtime manager. Okay. Again, ignore the other things that I have. Waffle House implementation. Oh, this is Cloud Hub 2. This is not, I'm sorry, this is Cloud Hub 1. This is not Cloud Hub 2. That's interesting. Because this was deploying to Cloud Hub 2 last I checked. Huh. How? Maybe because I put the region. That is so odd. And that's why I didn't create the exchange things because it only creates the exchange assets when this is going to Cloud Hub 2, but not to Cloud Hub 1. That is interesting. Oh, wait, I didn't even run this first to try it out. Forgot about running it first. That's fine. I wonder if I can run this while this is being deployed. Let's try to run this. Oh, yeah, I think I can. Pam, 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 pam. Bum, 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 bum. Still deploying. I wonder what I did wrong. Deploy.json. Maybe it's on the deploy.json. Um, Developing, deploying mule apps to Cloud Hub. There is a deploy.json. Hmm. No. Hmm. That is so interesting. How was I deploying it to Cloud Hub 2 before then? I don't know. Okay, Waffle House is deployed in Sandbox. Nice. And this is deployed in local, so I can start trying this out. Let's go to Thunder Client. New request. So this was local host 8081, but it was not test, it was orders. Let's see. Oh, maybe I will have to put API. Yep, it works. And then if I put orders one, for example, it returns something. Remember that this is all mocked data. It's not actually connecting to anything. But yeah, it works. It works. So that's good. Okay. That works. I can run it. I'm going to stop it. And it's already deployed as well. So if I go here and check my settings, I can simply copy this link and go to API/orders. And it doesn't work. Let me try from here. Waffle House API orders. It works here. I don't know why it didn't work there. Oh, because I didn't have any HTTPS. Orders 1, 2, 3, and it works. And then menus. Oh, it was menus. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so this works. I don't know why it sent it. That is very interesting. I don't know how to send it to Cloud Hub 1 then. Maybe it's not allowed. I don't know. That is funny. That is funny. Oh, and the properties where they added. Yes, sample key, sample value. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's close everything. Let's see what if I go to Waffle House API and change something. Like, for example, if menus we have get, what if I were to create a nested resource slash menu ID, let's say, just as example. And then let me copy whatever I had here for this one. So URI parameters, yes, yes. And this is menu ID. That's fine. So let's say, oh, and I'm missing the get, right? Get responses 200. I'm just gonna put the very basic stuff. Body, application JSON, type, and this is gonna be just a menu. Okay, good enough. So let's save that. And if I see this in the API console, now I should have a new get. Yeah. So orders, get post, orders, order ID, get, menus, get, and menus, menu ID, get. So I will need to re-implement this here. What is this R? Oh, rescaffold. Ooh, it already gives me the option as soon as I save here. Now, my other question is, was this already sent to my design center to keep it up to date or not? Waffle House API, let's see. Almost out of time, but we're gonna make it. Hmm. Oh, it's not even here. It's not here yet. Okay, I have to kind of publish it then. That's fine. Okay, so this was sent. Open changes. So I cannot rescaffold from here. I would have to go to my implementation here and then click on this R that says rescaffold this local API. So if I click on that, it's gonna build and this do this thing again. Oh, I was gonna change the version as well. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'll do it in a moment. Okay, it was rescaffolded. So let's open it and see. So in the flow list, get menus, get orders, order ID, post orders. I don't see it. Should be here. I don't think it actually did the thing. Oh well, let me change the version really quick. Um, oh, this is not snapshot, so I guess it's only here. Let's change this, save. And actually, let's put this as 101. Save. And then here, get. Oh, it's here now. Okay, maybe I just needed to refresh this. Anyway, let me rescaffold it again to see if that changes the version in the POM. Because in the POM, it still says 100 snapshot. I want to see if this changes to 101. But I'm going to close this. Okay, it says it has been rescaffolded. So now let me just open it again because it took a while the last time. Okay, flow list. Yeah, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then POM XML, it still says 101 snapshot. I don't know if I can just change it manually. Huh. So in the implementation, the API kit config, oops, it says resource Waffle House API 100 snapshot. Oh, probably because that's what's available. Oh, I closed it. I'm just trying to figure this out. I would probably be better if a PM was with me. I'm sure this wouldn't be as hard. Yeah, so if I open Design Center, this is version 100. Oh, that's weird. But this doesn't have anything. So, what if I sent it MuleSoft? Mm, Hmm. Well, I can publish it to Exchange. Hmm. Nah. Let me see what happens if I just change it manually. It's probably gonna give me an error, but let me try. 100, save. Didn't fail. Okay. Um, that's fine. Bomb 101. Was there a snapshot anywhere else? Here. Save. Okay. Didn't fail. Okay. Let's see if that deploys. And then I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Sandbox, redeploy. Okay, so it shouldn't give me the warning about having one, like a snapshot dependency, because I did that. So it should be good. Now let's see if it works, because it may not, because I did it manually. Well, it worked. Now let's go to Runtime Manager. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's up. Okay, this is not deploying yet. Uploading to Cloud Hub. Still going, okay. I know what's up. I know what's happening. Because Design Center has these branches and stuff, and that's not like a GitHub repo necessarily. It's just a versioning control that it has. Yes. So if you check here, it says Waffle House API Master. You can create another branch so you can work on stuff, right? So let me go back to Design Center because I don't want to mess this up. And if I go back here, let's just wait until that should be deploying now. Yeah, it's deploying now. Cool. So I remember that I opened this and there was no changes. Like, how come that there are changes for Exchange, which are the changes that I just did, and there are changes for the RAML, but there are no changes for the implementation? That's because this is not like a whole repo of the whole folder. This is just the versioning control of Design Center. Because if I check here, I have master. I am in master, and master is from Design Center, not from GitHub. GitHub creates a main branch. So I was kind of misunderstanding that. So if I add this up and I say version one finished, and I commit this, sync changes, okay. Okay, that's done. So now if I go back to my design center, let me refresh this just in case. And I click on my Waffle House API. Now it has everything that I had set up. Beautiful. That is the thing. So now version is 101. So now, for example, I can publish this from Exchange right here, or I can go here in the RAML and publish API specification to Exchange. And you can also publish to GitHub. But no, I'm going to publish to Exchange. project name Waffle House API, artifact ID, asset version, yes. So now this is being sent to Exchange. Maybe it would be nice to have all of those options from here. Like you can publish these to Exchange, then maybe I should be able to see those here because I don't know. I just prefer to see them. Kind of like how we have them here, right? We have share, we have publish, and we have the settings. Kind of like that. Anyway, let's go to Exchange. Is it still deploying? And now we have the Waffle House API. Yeah, it was published to Exchange. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we have the version 101. And now the other thing that I wanted to try out was to scaffold. So let me open a new window because this is the one that I'm already doing. And this is just an experiment that I want to try out. Open. Why are you not? Why are you not expanding? Okay, let's just minimize it then. So what I want to do is to no, implement an API. I want to do it from Exchange. Yes. So this one is going to be test, project location, downloads, or actually test two. And then I want to search the asset. So was Waffle House, show filters, REST API, supply. Huh, API. Oh, there it is. Waffle House API, organization, I don't know, add asset. Okay. So now I'm going to create a project based on this API specification. Let's create project. So this is going to do the scaffolding directly. And then I want to see if this is getting rescaffolded, if there's even an option to rescaffold it or not. Okay, so I should have basically the same thing that I had in the other project. Oh, it didn't open the graphical version. Interesting. There it is. Oh, hi, Sandeep. I hadn't seen your message. How are you? Okay, this is taking a little bit longer, but I think it's because this is still scaffolding. Okay, let me close this a little bit while this finishes running. It's loading stuff. Stuff. Wait, is this red? Let me just check if this finished deploying. Yeah, this has been deployed. Cool. So that's all working. Okay, it's finished. Oh, why is there an error there? Configuration type reference is not compatible. What do you mean, my man? It's the same thing. That should work. What do you mean? Is it one of those things that gets fixed when you save? Yep, it is. Okay, perfect. Anyway, so now it didn't open the graphical view. That's odd, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. So you just have to click on the button to open the graphical view. It's open. Flow list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we have the latest version 101. And now let's see. So if I go here and I open this RAML, and let's say that I changed my mind and I don't want to have this menu ID anymore. So just gonna remove it from here. Save. And this practically breaks the whole thing, right? So now I'm gonna change this version to be 2.0. And then from here as well to 0. Whoops, 0. API version 2, version 2. Oh, sorry, not this. Yes. Okay, so we have that. Now let me send this first, commit them, so I can see them from Design Center. Version 2, and I removed the menu. Okay. Version 2, commit. Some changes, okay. Okay. And now I want to send this to Exchange. Publish API specification to Exchange. Waffle House API, Waffle House API. Now this is 2.0.0. API version 2. Perfect. Publishing API specification to Exchange. Come on, you can do it. In the beta version, okay, it was published. Would you like to implement? No, I'm fine. Okay, so it was published. In the beta version, you were not able to rescaffold from Exchange. So I want to see if this is now available. Okay, so we have version 2, and now we don't have menu ID. So if I go to this one, I kind of want to rescaffold. Looks like I cannot. If I open the graphical, I don't have the rescaffold option. That's what I wanted to check, because this was not available either. Oh. Is this using the snapshot version? No, it's using 101. What if I change this manually to 2.0.0? If this is like the beta, it's not gonna work. Think it worked? Did it work? No, I think it didn't work. Well, it's not giving me an error though. Um, what if I go here and change to 2.0.0? Well, it's not saying anything, but it's also not letting me rescaffold. Yeah, I think it's not available yet. That is totally fine. I just wanted to check if it was possible. That's cool. All right, so I am good. How are you? I am good, Sandeep. I am sleepy. Because I'm not a morning person, but it's fine. Anyway, that is all for this live stream. I just wanted to quickly check what was happening with Anypoint Code Builder GA. That was pretty entertaining. I love it. I love it. Um, I thought there was gonna be more stuff on the graphical views thing, but maybe I am wrong. Maybe there are stuff, and I just don't know which ones they are. So don't believe everything I say. Pretty much, I may be wrong. I may be terribly wrong. So let's just wait until we can hear from the PMs instead of from me, because I may be wrong. Okay, Docker. Um, All right, so that's all then. This was pretty good. I kind of wanted, this is how I wanted my morning to start. I wanted to try out Endpoint Code Builder GA to see if it was way different or not. It doesn't seem that different from what I've been just exploring, but again, I may be missing some stuff. However, there are some stuff that are way faster than the beta version, so I'm pretty happy with that. I really appreciate that those things are faster. Like the graphical view, it's not taking that long to generate now, so that's really cool. All right, so that's all then for this live stream. And I don't know if I will see you tomorrow in the MillSoft community Twitch channel, but I will let you know what happens later. And remember to go to my Codeover videos in YouTube, ProsDev. Go and check out my Codeover videos. I am doing one daily video. So one video a day. I am publishing one video a day about MuleSoft in general. It can be several random things. Um, I already posted the one from today, and there's already something lined up for tomorrow. So keep posted. Go and subscribe there to my YouTube in ProsDev. And then I will see you there in those videos. And let me know if you want me to create a specific video. They will continue running until October 31st, so there's still time. All right, that's all then. I will see you later. Bye.